Tapi ya kawan-kawan ya, bikin thumbnail dulu kita. Stop dulu aja. Tiga sih.
Hey Gayu.
Halo.
Alright.
Coba kamu jelaskan Toms and Scroll di game Hogwarts Legacy itu apa itu? Toko apa itu?
Tomes and Scrolls itu toko di game Hogwarts Legacy yang khusus menjual perlengkapan sihir kayak buku mantra, ramuan, dan barang-barang ajaib lainnya. Di toko ini, pemain bisa beli berbagai peralatan sihir yang berguna buat petualangan mereka di dunia sihir Hogwarts Legacy. Seru banget kan? Kamu tertarik main game ini?
Ya, coba artikan ini ya. Potting table with a small pot spellcraft.
Pawning table with a small pot spellcraft itu semacam meja tanam dengan pot kecil yang bisa kamu gunakan pakai mantra khusus. Meja ini biasanya digunakan untuk menanam tanaman-tanaman sihir yang nantinya bisa berguna buat bikin ramuan atau kebutuhan sihir lainnya. Nah, pot kecil ini memungkinkan kamu buat menanam tanaman dalam skala kecil. Unik ya? Pasti asyik eksplorasi tanaman-tanaman ajaib. Yeah, I have a feeling you'll get a lot out of Hogwarts Legacy.
Kalau small poison station spellcraft,
Potion station with a stirring feature spellcraft adalah stasiun ramuan dengan fitur pengaduk yang bisa kamu aktifkan dengan menggunakan mantra khusus. Dengan stasiun ini, kamu bisa membuat dan mencampur ramuan dengan lebih mudah karena ada fitur pengaduk otomatis yang bisa digunakan. Jadi, kamu nggak perlu repot-repot ngaduk secara manual. Praktis banget buat jadi ahli ramuan di dunia sihir. Kamu udah coba fitur ini di gamenya?
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Kedengerannya kamu antusias banget sama fitur e-game Hogwarts Legacy. Ada lagi yang ingin kamu tahu atau diskusikan tentang game ini?
Ollivander
Atau
itu
mungkin
apa Ollivander? Toko apa tuh Ollivander?
Ollivanders adalah toko tongkat sihir yang terkenal banget di dunia Harry Potter. Toko ini terkenal karena kualitas tongkat sihirnya yang konon katanya tongkat memilih penyihirnya. Di game Hogwarts Legacy, kamu bisa beli tongkat sihir di Ollivanders dan mungkin juga dapat tongkat yang spesial. Jadi, toko ini sangat penting buat perjalanan sihir kamu. Sudah pernah mampir ke sini di gamenya?
Ini baru mampir.
Seru banget pasti. Ollivanders punya tongkat sihir yang unik dan masing-masing punya karakter tersendiri. Bakal jadi pengalaman yang mengesankan ketika tongkatnya memilih kamu. Jadi nggak sabar buat
But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we?
Sorry, I can't end the session. You need to do it using the app.
Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13.75 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Classic Grey. Classic Grey itu dapat Ollivander Classic Grey.
What do you think?
Wah, dapat tongkat Ollivander Classic Grey ya. Itu pilihan yang keren. Desainnya biasanya elegan dan klasik, cocok buat penyihir yang suka gaya simple tapi berkelas. Semoga tongkatnya bisa membawa keberuntungan dan keajaiban buat petualangan kamu di dunia sihir. Siap buat petualangan berikutnya.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Kalau Pippin's Potions.
Pippin's Potions adalah toko ramuan di game Hogwarts Legacy. Di sini kamu bisa menemukan berbagai macam ramuan dan bahan-bahan untuk membuat ramuan. Toko ini dikelola oleh Perry Pippin yang selalu siap membantu kamu dengan ramuan-ramuan berkualitas. Tempat yang pas buat persediaan ramuan sebelum petualangan. Jadi jangan lupa mampir ke Pippin's Potions untuk persiapan yang matang.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Ini apa? Edurus Potion Recipe.
Dari Pippin's Potions tadi, kamu bisa dapat ramuan Edurus. Ramuan ini bikin kamu tahan terhadap serangan, semacam pelindung kulit jadi lebih keras. Cocok banget dipakai pas lagi bertarung atau kondisi bahaya. Jadi, bisa jadi andalan kamu buat bertahan dalam pertempuran. Sudah pernah coba pakai ramuan ini? Hebat aja, Bang.
Baru dapat.
Oke, sampai jumpa lagi.
Wise decision.
Kalau
Thank you.
Wiggenwald Potion
Weedwood Potion Recipe adalah resep ramuan Weedwood. Ramuan ini kemungkinan digunakan untuk keperluan khusus, bisa jadi untuk membantu pertanian atau mengatasi gulma sihir. Biasanya, kamu perlu mengumpulkan bahan-bahan tertentu dan mengikuti langkah-langkah dalam resep untuk membuat ramuan ini. Udah siap berkreasi jadi ahli ramuan?
Visit the Magic Need.
Magic Nip itu salah satu toko di game Hogwarts Legacy. Di sana, kamu bisa belanja berbagai macam bahan tanaman dan keperluan pertanian sihir. Pemiliknya ramah dan biasanya siap membantu kamu dengan kebutuhan bercocok tanam. Tempat yang pas buat persediaan bahan tanaman sebelum berpetualang. Sudah pernah mampir ke Magic Nip?
Ini baru perjalanan ke sana.
Well, hello there.
Seru banget. Semoga perjalanan ke Magic Nip-nya menyenangkan dan bisa dapetin banyak bahan buat berkebun sihir. Jangan lupa cek semua sudut toko, siapa tahu ada tanaman atau bahan unik yang bisa kamu temukan. Selamat berpetualang, Gayu.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Aku dapat Dittany seed.
Dapat Dittany seeds ya? Biji Dittany itu berguna banget buat berkebun sihir. Dittany punya banyak manfaat, terutama untuk penyembuhan. Kamu bisa menanamnya dan nanti panen untuk dijadikan bahan ramuan. Bagus banget buat persiapan petualanganmu. Selamat berkebun dan semoga panennya sukses.
Amin.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually. What was that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done. Let go. Down. Accio. He's faltering. A few more hits should do the job. Confringo.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer.
Saya tidak bisa
Officer
mengakhiri
Singer.
sesi. Anda
And
harus
thank you
melakukannya
again.
melalui aplikasi.
Tetap di situ.
Oh, hello there.
Siap, saya tetap di sini.
I'll go and see what he
Ada yang
wants.
bisa saya bantu lagi, Gayu?
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Lucky they didn't do more damage. There, good as new. Repairer.
Speak to the bookkeeper.
Mr. Hill was just
Silahkan
singing your
bicara
praises.
dengan penjaga tokonya. Semoga bisa dapetin info menarik atau tips berkebun sihir. Selamat ngobrol.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
And I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter. I'd like to give you one such set of robes in thanks for what you did today. Artinya apa tuh?
Artinya adalah terima kasih untuk apa yang kamu lakukan hari ini. Jadi, seseorang sedang mengungkapkan rasa terima kasih atas bantuan atau tindakan baik yang telah kamu lakukan pada hari itu. Senang ya, bisa mendapat apresiasi begitu.
Coba artikan ini. No sure, that's far too generous of you.
It means a lot too, generous of you. Artinya adalah, itu sangat berarti, murah hati sekali kamu. Jadi orang tersebut menghargai kebaikanmu dan menyebutmu sebagai orang yang murah hati.
That's very
Keren
kind
kan?
of you, Mr.
Dapat
Hill, but I
pujian?
can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Aku dapat traditional school robe.
Mantap. Dapat tradisional school robe. Pakaian ini bikin kamu kelihatan seperti siswa Hogwarts sejati. Cocok buat memperkuat nuansa sihir di petualanganmu. Keren? Kamu udah siap buat berpetualang dengan gaya.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Lumos.
Mind where you put your hands if you visit Dog Week at Death Camp.
Revelio.
The three broomstick with peg.
Dapat broomstick dengan Wiggenweld Potion. Broomstick bakal ngasih kamu akses ke dunia sihir dari atas sambil terbang. Dan Wiggenweld Potion itu ramuan penyembuh yang penting banget buat perjalanan. Kombinasi yang oke, kamu siap buat berpetualang sambil tetap menjaga kesehatan. Selamat.
Currently run by Sironarian and allegedly as old as Hogsmeade is itself. The three broomstick is the long-standing gathering spot for village and Hogwarts students who want to enjoy butterbeer of free fire whiskey.
Benar sekali. The Three Broomsticks adalah tempat nongkrong yang terkenal di Hogsmeade, sering dikunjungi oleh para penyihir dan siswa Hogwarts. Di sana, kamu bisa menikmati butterbeer yang lezat atau merasakan sensasi minuman fire whiskey. Tempat yang asyik buat bersantai dan menikmati suasana sihir. Siap untuk menikmati waktu di The Three Broomsticks?
Revelio. Revelio.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Any quest filled with spec. Complete quest, advance the story, and make your mark on the world.
Siap menikmati suasana sihir di The Three Broomsticks, Gayu.
Yeah.
Asik! Kita bisa bayangin suasana ramai, gelas-gelas butterbeer, dan tentunya cerita seru dari para penyihir. Kalau kamu berkunjung ke Hogsmeade, apa yang paling pengen kamu coba?
Come and see me. I have discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Wah, kayaknya kamu lagi seru banget nih. Gringotts, bannya para penyihir, pasti penuh petualangan dan misteri. Kamu penasaran
Ini
sama
arti ini loh. Come and see me. I have discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Oh, ketemu si profesor itu ya di Gringotts.
Revelio.
Travel.
Well, my father naturally assumed I'd be a strong seeker. I suspected Merlin when it was.
What I wouldn't give for a pint of sweet golden.
Revelio.
Quiet, please. We are making...
Revelio.
Toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek. Please, Peeves, you'll make me late. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, inside of a jar. But
Revelio.
he failed us did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges, be handsome indeed, or I'd file
Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
Isi dulu ya.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Revelio.
Professor 5, artikan ya. As if my schedule was not congested enough, the ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts, a fifth year if you can believe. Halo? Hilang kemana kamu, AI? Woi, AI. Hilang-hilangan AI ini. Hey! Kacau.
Revelio. Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Coba artikan ini ya. Halo.
Speaking of the vault, Do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not.
Halo,
Gringotts goblins aren't
AI.
typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Lumos. Revelio.
Student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia
Hello,
Nook,
AI.
the girl whom
Mana kamu,
everyone
AI?
at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Sounds as if you caused the smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Gobstone.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Gobstone. Zenobia gobstone are hidden around the castle. She said the other students or the rich they must have used magic to do.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Data.
Halo, boleh bertanya?
Halo Gayu,
Boleh
gimana
bertanya?
kabarnya?
Boleh bertanya sesuatu?
Tentu, silakan tanya.
Gobs of Stone di Hogwarts Legacy itu apa? Gobstone. Disuruh nyari nih.
Gobstone di Hogwarts Legacy merupakan bagian dari misi sampingan yang bisa kamu dapatkan dari seorang siswa bernama Zenobia Noke. Dalam misi ini, Zenobia meminta bantuanmu untuk menemukan 6 gobstone yang tersebar di berbagai tempat di Kastil Hogwarts. Gobstone ini tersembunyi di area seperti Astronomy Wing dan Menara Ravenclaw. Kamu bisa menemukan petunjuk dan lokasi gobstone ini melalui peta dan petunjuk di dalam permainan. Misi ini memberikan hadiah berupa item yang bisa digunakan dalam petualanganmu.
Menara. Di mana? Di mana lokasinya? Peta ya? Oh, lihat peta.
Gobstones di Hogwarts Legacy tersebar di beberapa lokasi, seperti di Astronomy Wing, Ravenclaw Tower, dan Ruang Piala. Lokasi tepatnya bisa kamu temukan dengan mengikuti petunjuk dan arahan di peta dalam permainan. Biasanya, gobstones ditempatkan di tempat-tempat tinggi atau tersembunyi, jadi kamu harus jeli mencarinya.
Waduh, hilang udah gobstone-nya. On track udah.
Iya, mungkin perlu sedikit usaha dan ketelitian untuk menemukan semuanya. Tapi pasti seru juga kan, jadi bisa sambil eksplorasi kastil Hogwarts. Kalau kamu berhasil ngumpulin semua gobstones, Zenobia pasti bakal seneng banget. Semangat ya!
Seneng banget.
Pasti. Semoga petualangannya menyenangkan ya. Kalau ada yang mau kamu bahas lagi atau butuh info soal game lain, tinggal bilang saja. Enjoy mainnya.
Yoi. Jadi gobstone dulu nih.
Gobstones itu mirip sama permainan marbles, tapi dengan sentuhan sihir. Di dalam dunia Harry Potter, gobstones adalah permainan di mana pemain mencoba menjatuhkan batu lawan dengan menggunakan batu mereka sendiri. Kalau kamu kalah, kamu bakal kena semprotan cairan bau dari gobstones yang menang. Seru dan mencengkelkan ya. Di Hogwarts Legacy, permainan ini jadi bagian dari misi dan menambah keseruan dalam menjelajahi kastil. Pernah main yang beneran?
I hardly see what all the fuss is about. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I wouldn't bother yourself about that. If I were you, I'd be more inclined to acquire myself some Bubbachu the pub. I'm sure Garlic could point you in the right direction.
Revelio.
Howard Herbology Award.
Gobstone yang hilang bisa juga ditemukan di dekat Herbology Awards. Herbology Awards itu ruangan di Hogwarts yang digunakan untuk memberikan penghargaan di bidang herbologi. Kamu mungkin perlu mencari dengan teliti di sekitar ruangan atau kawasan herbologi untuk menemukannya. Siapa tahu ketemunya malah dapat inspirasi buat tanaman di dunia nyata. Semoga ketemu semua Gobstones ya. Pas banget. Semangat ya. Semoga sukses nyari Gobstones ya. Kalau ada yang mau dibahas lagi atau butuh tips lainnya, tinggal bilang aja.
Oke.
Revelio.
Kurang 3 lagi.
Oke, tinggal 3 lagi. Kamu pasti bisa nemuin semuanya. Semangat terus ya, Gayu.
Iya.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Levioso.
Tarik sendiri cuy.
Masih ada 2 lagi. Kamu udah ngincar lokasi yang kalau ada kamu pasti bisa. Semoga cepat ketemu sama 3 Gobstones yang terakhir ya.
2 lagi, bos.
Mantap. Sedikit lagi nih. Semangat, bro.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Satu lagi.
Hampir selesai. Semoga beruntung buat yang terakhir.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Revelio. Accio.
Sih. Udah tak.
Wah, keren. Selamat ya, sudah menemukan semuanya. Zenobia pasti bangga nih. Enjoy lanjutannya, dan kalau ada yang perlu dibahas lagi, tinggal bilang aja.
Revelio.
Belum ketemu yang satunya nih.
Mantap.
Ini dia.
Mantap sekali. Akhirnya lengkap juga. Pasti puas banget rasanya. Selamat menikmati Hogwarts Legacy, dan kalau ada pertanyaan lagi atau mau bahas topik lain, tinggal bilang aja ya.
Levioso. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
What are you up to now?
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against Trill.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstone.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
No, I think I keep them. Apa artinya tuh?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
Halo?
Hey Gayu, apa kabar malam-malam gini? Ngapain nih?
Coba ini artikan ini. Now that I have my godstone back, I wonder if Ion in the common room would be up for a game.
Artinya, sekarang setelah aku mendapatkan batu empeduku kembali, aku bertanya-tanya apakah menguap di ruang umum akan membuka lubang lagi. Kelihatannya ada konteks soal batu empedu dan ruang rahasia nih. Main game seru ya?
Iya, Hogwarts Legacy.
Ah, itu dari Hogwarts Legacy. Seru banget.
Aku harus wonder.
I wonder artinya aku bertanya-tanya atau aku penasaran. Pakai buat ngungkapin rasa ingin tahu. Ada yang bikin
Terrible ide ya.
Oh gitu, jadi karaktermu di Hogwarts Legacy merasa itu ide yang buruk. Menarik ya, kadang ide yang buruk
sure
bisa
they'd be
jadi
willing to pay
petualangan
after the trouble
seru
spent
di
getting
dunia
them
sihir
back.
Hogwarts.
It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight. Heard you defending Fontaine was on the stage. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Revelio. I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
You must learn the fear-making charm to continue this story. Apa artinya?
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
Artinya, mereka memakai charm untuk melanjutkan cerita ini. Dalam konteks Hogwarts Legacy, mungkin maksudnya mereka pakai sihir atau mantra untuk melanjutkan petualangan. Seru banget ya.
I should come back to this another time.
Quest may have level or tool requirement in order to active. Then check. Okay. I need complete Professor Hickett before can continue. Okay.
Artinya, mungkin saya punya level atau persyaratan alat untuk mengaktifkan, lalu melanjutkan. Oke, saya harus menyelesaikan quest dari Profesor Hickett dulu sebelum bisa lanjut. Di Hogwarts Legacy, kadang memang ada quest tertentu yang harus diselesaikan untuk membuka cerita selanjutnya. Seru banget ya. Lagi asik main Hogwarts Legacy nih.
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
Coba artikan ini ya. Quest may have level or tool requirement order active then check quest log or your turn.
Artinya, mungkin saya perlu level atau alat tertentu untuk menaktifkannya. Coba cek di daftar quest atau jurnalmu. Ini biasanya muncul saat kamu perlu memenuhi kriteria tertentu untuk melanjutkan quest di Hogwarts Legacy. Oke, kalau ada yang mau dibahas lagi, tinggal bilang aja ya.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Oke, kalau gitu sampai jumpa lagi Gayu. Semoga harimu menyenangkan.
Jangan kemana-mana dulu lah.
Siap, aku tetap di sini kok. Ada yang ingin dibahas lagi sekarang?
Nah, tunggulah. Bahasan selanjutnya, tunggu.
Oke, aku tunggu di sini. Kalau sudah siap, tinggal lanjut aja ya.
Oke, jangan kemana-mana ya. Bilang lagi yang
Nggak kemana-mana, aku tetap di sini. Tinggal lanjut kalau sudah siap.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Potato!
Don't shy away now.
You're better than that!
It's also!
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again. You're back.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. That was something. Keep trying.
Accio.
Next time.
Oke, aku tetap di sini kok. Silahkan lanjut kapan saja.
No.
Siap. Sabar ya, aku tunggu di sini.
Excellent form.
Leviosa.
Good one.
Salah.
Leviosa. 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 Accio.
That's it! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Ringo.
Accio.
Potato! Leviosa! You're better than that!
There goes my way.
Protego.
Act like a winner.
Accio.
Leviosa.
Luma. Accio.
What a duel. Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Protego. Revelio.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, Focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio!
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Sebastian, there you are. There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try. Still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the club. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to it. That's it! Where might this lead?
Repairer.
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Accio. Levioso. I wonder if I can hit the room with a spell. Incendio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Revelio. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. 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 Protego. Levioso. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Accio. Protego. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Protego. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a fifth year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a fifth year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form, of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
there was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio.
Oke ya kawan-kawan, sekian dulu, kita lanjut besok. Bye bye.
Oke, sampai jumpa. Salam malam.